Hi, it's my pleasure today to be interviewing Ihab Tarazi, who's the CTO of Equinix. So Ihab, you were at Verizon for a long time and now you're at Equinix. So you've seen the transitions in telecom over the decades.
Yeah.
So what do you see as happening? What's Equinix doing about it? Where's the industry headed?
Okay, well, thank you for having me. The last few years have been some of the biggest changes in technology and in the industry that I've seen in my whole career. The fact that the cloud has become mainstream and cloud consumption has gone up significantly the last few years made a lot of changes to the telecom infrastructure. Part of it is that the vast majority of traffic now is looking to go to a cloud, some kind of a cloud data center. Also, customers are looking to get better performance for the application. So that means more connections closer to the customer are really important. And also people want a lot more capacity for the cell phones and for the broadband because they're using heavy data intensive applications. Those three trends, I think, have changed the consumption and the topology of the network significantly.
Well, speaking of consumption and topology, there was this theory a few years ago that the cloud was going to take over the entire universe and people were concerned about colo, and that doesn't seem to have borne out. So why do you think that is, and what's driving it, and where will it ultimately end up?
Very good question. I figured you would ask me that question, Joe. The kind of innovation that's happening now is so significant and so rapid. Because of the cloud economics, it takes very few people and quickly they can create a lot new companies, new ideas, new platforms. So with the significant explosion of innovation and the diversity of the ecosystem, both networking and cloud, people are looking for a place for all these ecosystems to come together. And all these ecosystems are going digital, from payments to things like self-driving cars. All of them are looking for a place to connect. So the demand for data centers actually went up significantly.
So with all due respect to the data center industry though, traditionally it hasn't been that innovative, or is that changing?
Yeah, it changed a lot. The last couple of years, the change in how interconnection happens for the cloud and how people like ourselves, Equinix, we invested into high performance, secure private connections to the cloud, new exchanges across the globe, partnerships, and going to APIs and self-provisioning capabilities. I think this is the biggest set of innovation I've seen in interconnection since the beginning when the internet peering model was built. And I see that innovation actually accelerating because now new applications, machine learning, the amount of data is exploding at the data center. So I see the next few years are going to go way beyond the innovation we've seen the last couple of years. And I can tell you, Equinix is very focused on that innovation agenda, and I'm personally involved in driving a lot of that.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at PTC TV.
Thank you very much, Joe. It's a pleasure. Thank you.